The allotment for Judah, the allotment for the tribe of Judah, according to their clans, reached southward to the boundary of Edom, to the wilderness of Zin, at the farthest south. Their south boundary ran from the end of the Salt Sea, facing southward. It passed Akrabim, Zin, and Kadesh Barnea, then Hezran, Adar, Karka, Asman, and the brook of Egypt, ending at the sea. This was their south boundary. The east boundary was the Salt Sea, extending to the mouth of the Jordan River. The north boundary ran from the bay of the sea at the Jordan's mouth, up to Beth-oglah, north of Beth-obar, and to the stone of Bohan, son of Reuben. It went up to Debir, from the valley of Acre, northward toward Gilgal, opposite the ascent of Adamim, on the south side of the valley. The boundary passed along to the waters of En-Shemesh and ended at En-Rogel. Then the boundary went up by the valley of Hinnom, at the southern shoulder of Jerusalem. It ascended to the mountaintop west of Hinnom, at the northern end of Rapim. From the mountaintop, the boundary extended to the spring of Nephtoah, then to Mount Ephron's cities. It then bent around to Bala, also known as Kirioth-Jearim. The boundary circled west of Bala to Mount Seir, past Mount Jerim Asalim, went down to Beth. It went to the hill north of Ekron, bent to Shekaron, past Mount Bala, and went out to Jabaniel. The boundary then ended at the sea. The west boundary was the Great Sea, with its coastline. This completes the boundary around the people of Judah, according to their clans. According to the Lord's commandment to Joshua, Caleb, son of Jephunneh, received a portion among Judah, Kirioth-Arba, also known as Hebron. And Caleb drove out from there the three sons of Anak, Shishai and Ahiman, and Talmai, the descendants of Anak. He went up from there against the inhabitants of Debir. Now the name of Debir formerly was Kirioth-Sepher. And Caleb said, "He who attacks Kirioth-Sepher and captures it, I will give him Achsah, my daughter, as wife." And Othniel, the son of Kenaz, the brother of Caleb, captured it, and he gave him Achsah, his daughter, as wife. When she came to him, she urged him to ask her father for a field. And she dismounted from her donkey, and Caleb said to her, "What do you want?" She said to him, "Give me a blessing. Since you have given me the land of the Negev, give me also springs of water." And he gave her the upper springs and the lower springs. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the people of Judah according to their clans. The cities belonging to the tribe of Judah in the extreme south, toward the boundary of Edom, were Kabzeel, Eder, Jagar, Kina Dimona, Adada Kadesh Hazor, Ithnan Zeph, Telem, Biloth, Hazor Hadata, Kiriotha Hezron, Amam, Shema, Molada, Hazargada, Eshman, Beth-Pelat, Hazashul, Beersheba, Beshiathia, Baala, Im, Izam, Eltolat, Chesel Horma, Ziklag, Madmana, Sansana, Lebaot, Shilhem, Ain, and Raman. In all, 29 cities with their villages, and in the lowland, Eshtahol, Zorah, Ashna, Zanoah, En-Gannim, Tapua, Anam, Jarmuth, Adullam, Sako, Azekah, Sharahim, Adithim, Gedera, Gederatami, 14 cities with their villages, Zenan, Hadasha-Migdal-Gad, Dilean, Mizpah, Joktil, Lachish, Bozkath, Eglan, Kaban, Lamam, Chitlish, Gederoth, Beth-Dagon, Nama, and Makkedah, 16 cities with their villages, Libnah, Ether, Ashan, Ipta, Ashna, Nezib-Keilah, Aksib, and Mareshah, 9 cities with their villages, Ekron, with its towns and its from Ekron to the sea, all that were by the side of Ashdod, with their village, Ashdod, its towns and its Gaza, its towns and its villages, to the brook of Egypt, and the Great Sea with its coastline, and in the hill country, Shamir, Jatir, Sorcho, Dana, Kiryat Sana, that is, Deber, Eshtemo, Anin, Goshen, Holon, and Gilo, 11 cities with their villages, Arab, Duma, Eshen, Janin, Bestapwa, Apheka, Humta, Kiryat Arba, that is, Hebron, and Zio, 9 cities with their villages, Maon, Carmel, Ziph, Jutta, Jezreel, Joktim, Genoa, Cain, Jeba, and Timnah, 10 cities with their villages, Halhal, Bethsa, Gedor, Mereth, Bethanath, and Eltikon, 6 cities with their villages, Kiriothbol, that is, Kirioth-Jearim, and Rabbah, 2 cities with their villages. In the wilderness, Besaraba, Midian, Sachacha, Nibshon, the city of Salt, and Engedi, 6 cities with their villages, but the Jebusites, the inhabitants of Jerusalem. The people of Judah could not drive out, so the Jebusites dwell with the people of Judah at Jerusalem to this day.